Hi there, Emmanuel here from empowermentteam.org, and we are live on the Monday Inspiration. So today is the day where I try to help you slightly with your mindset, try to give you some of my thoughts on things and some of the struggles I've been through, and so to hopefully help you not to go through the same. Today I want to just talk about balance and how important it is to have balance in your life, even when you're doing something like this. I mean, I'll give you a little bit of my story. When I first started online, I just was one of these go-getter hustlers that I'm like, I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna hustle. This is it. I'm gonna make money no matter what. And the thing about life is, if you think of life as a circle, that circle should be divided into about eight or nine segments where you give time to each of these things, like family. I'll go through all of them in a minute, but like family, like friends and things like that. But when you let one thing, like for me, it was making money online and being successful in this. When you let one thing take up the whole of the circle, other things have to suffer. I was like, yeah, I've got to do this. So my sleep suffered. My girlfriend at the time, I lost her because it was just like I had no time for anyone else. My family pulled away from me. My friends, okay, they stopped calling after a while, because every time they call and they're like, come on, should we go and do something? And you're like, no, I'm working. There's things I've got to do. And then, like I was saying, you don't sleep properly because you're like, what have I got to do today? What have I've got to do tomorrow? And you're thinking about things in your sleep. And all section, when you let any one section of anything take up the whole kind of circle of your life, then it's not a good thing. It definitely is not a good thing. Yes, you have to allocate time to each section, but you have to be disciplined in saying other things mustn't suffer. And then after I then got to a point where I was happy with what I was earning, where I was happy with understanding this internet thing, then it went on to trying to find a partner. I wanted a relationship because I'd lost my girlfriend, and I wanted that back. I wanted that sort of relationship back again. And then again, that then took up the whole like circle of my life, and it was only about that: meeting new women, dating, going out all the time with just new women, and that's all it was. Waking up in the morning and thinking, okay, like, who am I going to text now? And it was just too much. It was just overflow. So what I want for you, and what I have now put into my life now, is to have balance. And these are the sections I would say that you need to bring into your life to have some balance. The first would be your health and your fitness. It's very, very important that you look at what you're taking into your body, your food, your water, and not just that, and some exercise, because you'll hear all entrepreneurs say, a healthy body is a healthy mind, and when you're coming with that healthy body, you then put good ideas into what you want to do with your marketing. Then you also got to look at your intimate relationships. Yeah, it's important to have a partner. It's important to have someone around, that you can just have those intimate moments with. Then you got to think about your family. Again, that's important. It's important to keep that family bond. It's important to have that bit of time with your family. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't grind, you don't hustle, but then you make some time. You say to them, this weekend we'll do something. You make time for your children, rather than, for me, I used to just say to them, look, leave me alone, I'm working. And that will just hinder and damage your relationships. Whereas now, I make time. We go away every year. I make time now. That's the whole point of what I was doing, to have time freedom, to spend more time with them. Then your fun and your social life, you mustn't miss out on that as well. You will alienate your friends. You should make time. Maybe some weekends or after work or something, or like maybe you allocate amount of time to working, and then you say to yourself, okay, in this evening I'm going to go and catch up with some friends. For me, I like pool. So I'd be like, yeah, let's go and shoot some pool on a Wednesday or something like that. But that's important as well, that you incorporate that. Then your career and your financial. So the career being, for me, it was online marketing. And for some of you, that's probably what you want as well. And I can, like I said, that's the area I can help you with, because I've been through that grind, I've been through that struggle. But whatever it is for you, yes, you have to have your career. And if you're doing something online, then I would say allocate amount of time. Say, I don't know, 3-4 hours in a day. Allocate that time and be consistent with that. But then once that time's over, let yourself do other things as well. Then your long-term financial future, so whatever, maybe your mortgage or something you're thinking about later on in the future. And if you are doing internet marketing, hopefully if you follow the steps that you're shown, and if you want advice on that, I can help you with that. But if you follow the steps that you're shown, 4 or 5 years time, you'll be making enough money in order to put a nice little bit of retirement fund away. Then it's your personal development, and by that we just mean your mindset. Your reading of your books. You should read books. You should maybe listen to audios, like hopefully something like this that might just inspire you to keep going. And then you maybe watch videos as well. So you incorporate all of that, so you have a strong mindset to keep going when things get a little bit rough. You can just keep going because your mind is strong. You've trained your mind to be strong. And then finally, the self, what we call the higher self. So this is the spiritual side of you now, nurturing of the spiritual side. I mean, some people believe in God, so it's like that connection with God. Some just believe in a higher power. They're a little bit more spiritual. But whatever it is for you, it's just sitting with yourself, knowing that, you're blessed. You don't realize that, okay, you might not be where you want to be in your career, in your business online, but you are blessed, just to wake up every morning if you're in a Western country and have all the facilities that you have to you. You don't realize that a lot of people don't have that. So, you have to give thanks for things like that. And that's what I mean by the self. Regardless of if you believe in God or whatever, you have to believe that you've been born on the kind of beneficial. You've been born on the good side of the tracks, should we say that? Some have been born a lot worse off than you. So I always give thanks. Every day I give thanks for the things that I have. So those are the things you have to try to, if you want balance, if you think of life as a big circle, that it should be split into about 8 segments. These 8 segments: your health and your fitness, your intimate relationships, your family, your fun and social life, your career, and then your financial long-term future, your personal development, and your higher self. And if you do have that, if people incorporate all those things into their life, then they're a lot more happy. Studies show that once you have a balanced life, you have a lot more happiness. So I hope you got some value from this. If you did, then please take the time to like it, and also share it with anyone else you believe would also get some value from it as well. If you are interested in knowing the things that I'm doing online, the actual things that's helping me to make money online, consistently make money online, and make $1,000 plus commissions, then all you need to do now is go to www.empowermentteam.org/CF. That's C for Charlie, F for Freddy. And over there you can opt into my priority list, where I give you access to my free 4-part course, which will teach you the basics of marketing, how to get started and not with all the fluff, just exactly what you need. And also I will give you access to the system that I'm involved in. I'll give you a bonus link for that as well, and you can have a look for yourself and see if it's for you. Alright, once again, thanks for listening. Until next time, take care, and we'll speak again soon.